Oh my god, I got a drug that's gonna send me back in time every time I talk about shit about Bleach. I'm in hell, Annie.
We're never gonna stop watching Bleach. Minty.
And this is FunUntitled, where we serve every podcast with an F you.
So this is the closest we're ever gonna get to watching a zombie anime. I'm not watching Zombieland Saga. People have been talking good things about Zom 100.
Yeah, well, I'm so sick of these animes that's so self-injected, being like, oh, I hate my 9-to-5 job. If only I got isekai where my life was more magical. Oh, finally, a zombie outbreak.
And Mayuri said, well, I'm living that life, baby.
So this episode starts off homophobic. Hitsuga killed a guy, and then he killed 2 more gay guys. Sorry, I believe the first rank card was a trans woman. That's what they were talking about. Sexy trans woman.
Like Jack the Ripper from Black Butler.
Yeah, I think he was also homophobic, but in a different way. Oh, you meant trans woman, yes.
Yeah, you stupid.
And Mayuri said, hey, I believe in trans rights. And the gay guy said, what about us? What about you? You're nothing to me. What was your name? Yumi Geisha? Igaku? Like, that wasn't even clever.
One of you is fugly. I know that much for sure.
Then Yuchika died on the spot. You would like it when, like, Hitsugai was doing, like, close contact, like, ice moves. Like, I made my knee into a shank.
That was cool.
Yeah, man.
It was actually really nice fighting between Hitsugai and Mayuri. To put the budget in here, how dare they?
Mayuri, I'm not good at fighting, but I made this sword and my blade loves touching other steels.
He does talk too much.
Yeah.
I get it. I mean, everyone in Bleach talks too much, but my god, Mayuri has had the spotlight. This is like the 3rd episode now.
It's okay, he's gonna get his ass kicked soon by Quincy. It's not if, it's when.
If it's not Ichigo, you'll die.
Yeah, basically. And then he's like, by the way, I put so much drugs in my Rancor's blood, I have no idea how any of them are standing.
Now that you killed that gay Rancor, you too shall now be a zombie.
I don't really understand it. So Hitsugaya, every time he kills Mayuri, he gets sent back to the past, but like it's only his hippocampus. Is it whenever he thinks about killing Mayuri, he gets sent back to like the now?
No, the hippocampus was only supposed to say that like he doesn't remember much. He can only have like a short-term memory, so he can't like figure out how many times he's been doing this.
Oh.
But you'll catch on eventually. If he kills Mayuri really quickly, right? Then it's still within the short-term memory, which was a point not needed. And then Mayuri drugs Hitsugaya, so instead of being Gigi's zombie, he's now Mayuri's zombie.
Because for some reason, somehow there was a blood drive in the Soul Society. He got a blood sample of all the officers. And he's like, I made fake blood from this. And it's like, why?
Doesn't another series do this? Where somebody has like everyone's blood?
I forget.
Right, there is one, right?
Yeah, there is one.
Damn.
And Mayuri's like, alright, Gigi. Yo, what's up? You got the 2 captains and lieutenant? They're mine now, bitch. I'm gonna put 2 black triangles that looks like my face paint.
Yeah, what is up with that? They explain that skin is red, but not why they have these weird markings.
Style.
Steez.
Nuts.
And then we go to
Byakuya. And he killed 3 Quincy's. G for gun, T for thunder, and first black token man.
Yeah, what did he say? Like, he said something really weird, right?
Yeah.
You know what it was? Like, almost like Utopia mark or something? I can't remember now.
I don't know. He was like kind of a data guy. I think his wings kind of look like Tetris, if I remember correctly. So I always thought of him as the
Was that
Matrix.
the gun guy?
Oh, you're right. I'm confusing gun. G for gun. He's not G, by the way. G is gluttony.
Oh, right. Yeah. I don't think we know
no
the
idea.
gun one.
Yeah. Hey, anime exclusive. You want to put in that? What letter this fucker is?
There's some empty alphabets out there. So Byakuya is doing his thing, and he has Hisagi come. He's like, I defeated one. We're like, Hisagi didn't defeat shit.
Who'd you defeat, Hisagi? Are you kidding me? Wolf Dog Man almost died trying to defeat one, and you're telling me you think you defeated one? By the way, we didn't mention last time that Doggy Guy was still alive somehow.
Yeah, Doggy Guy's still alive for some reason. I thought he died.
Still on trucking. Maybe that's the anime. They kept him alive. I mean, I never saw them in the Bleach epilogue.
That's why he should be dead.
But I didn't see the lieutenant either.
Lieutenant was there.
Oh, okay.
He has a big ass pompadour now.
Nice. Is he captain now?
Yeah.
Is his lieutenant the animal girl?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Anyways, back to Hisagi. That's why I thought he was fake when I was watching it, because there was no way he could defeat any Quincy. But he's actually being mind controlled by the love Quincy.
One, is it kind of racist they made this guy into a really creep, but he's also, you know, like one of the few black characters in the Quincy's.
No, those are the Black Quincy's, the one that we don't know the letter of. And
That's it.
No, hold on. I'm thinking.
But while you think about that, I want to talk about how pissed I am. Because he came with the coolest song, and I told Minty on the spot, hey, what the fuck? They wrote a whole song for this asshole? And why is the song so good and sexy? And I had to find out like an idiot. They used my man Shinji's theme. You bitches.
Is it really his theme, or is it just like he's the only character up to this point that had that song play?
It's the latter, but at the same time, you know, like, what's the difference?
Well, at this point now, it just seems like generic music.
I swear to God, another perfect character comes up with that theme song, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? The love guy, he has the same powers as Zombie Girl.
But with love.
Yeah, and it's like, that's stupid.
It is.
And he was like explaining it, your body and your heart separates and turns into one thing, which is love for me. It's like, the fuck are you talking about? Why didn't his powers work on Byakuya?
I think it has to make skin contact.
Oh.
Like for that Power Girl, it hit her face. So I guess because it hit the back of his cloak, it didn't work.
You know how he hit the Power Girl and it's like, oh, for my love, daddy, I'm gonna kill Gluttony?
Yeah.
You think Gluttony ate her?
Oh yeah, I think Gluttony ate her.
Oh, okay. Fucked up.
I mean, they really want a close cohort.
So, yeah, it was kind of cool that his love does affect swords, but...
That was cool, yeah.
And he's like, I'm gonna use this sword. It's like, hey, you know this captain enough. Say Zenbo Sakura, because his Shikai is just basically his Bankai. Like, you may not master his Bankai, but you can do his Shikai, right?
There's no way that anyone can use another Soul Reaper Shikai.
But if the sword loves another man enough...
Maybe Pepe should have used it then.
Oh, that's right, his name was Pepe.
Pepe Le Pew.
Pepe the Frog.
Pepe the Skunk.
Pepe the Black Man.
Yeah, Manny.
Well, he was. And then Byakuya was like, I have no love in my heart. And Mayuri like, what a coincidence. Neither does my zombies. And he gets his ass kicked by my man, the ninth captain, whatever that man's name is, Kenshin.
Yeah, Byakuya said the name. It was like their last name. They like the longest last names in the world.
And Byakuya was like, you should have really just killed them. It's like, I'm sorry, Byakuya. Squeeze me? As if you would have let Renji or Rukia die, you hypocrite.
I don't know. There's a difference between being a zombie and death. And one is way worse than the other.
And Mayuri's like, I'm gonna work them to the bone, bitch.
This is what they signed up for.
Maybe I can make them use their wizard powers. You ever think about that, Byakuya?
I did think it was very cute when the female ranker was like, I'm gonna affect you. And like, no, I'm immune to everything I make.
Missed opportunity for her to just back away slowly.
What else happens in the episode?
I mean, that's basically it. And then the Quincy's make it to, like, palace, and they're like, oh, shit, weren't we supposed to take over this palace and, like, own it? And they're like, nah, man, we're gonna renovate it when we're done.
It's gonna be all Quincy and Nazi-like.
We're gonna put crosses everywhere.
Only the three of us gets to live up here.
So overall, I mean, like, it wasn't the worst episode.
It was very interesting. I don't know, my year is just very entertaining.
I told you, like, why do we like Mayuri so much? And I'm like, I don't know, but he's as creepy as Hisoka, and you like Hisoka a lot.
I do. But again, as I told Annie, Hisoka never lied. Hisoka was very horny and very straight up about it.
And meanwhile, Mayuri's a liar, pants on fire.
So we only got 2 more weeks left. We'll see you in the penultimate episode of season 2 of Bleach 1000 Year Blood War.